So hydrogen peroxide undergoes complete decomposition. It's actually this equation, H2O2 becoming 2 water and then O2. All right, and you notice over here they mentioned that 96 cm cube for a complete decomposition, 96 cm cube oxygen was produced, so it should look like that. Okay, this is 96, so it's volume O2 time. Okay, so they say it was found that 48 cm cube oxygen was collected in 35 minutes. So actually you notice actually 48 cm cube is the halfway mark, right? Notice it's the halfway mark. 0 to 48 and 48 to this, from here to here, from 0 is 48 cm cube evolved, from here is another 48 cm cube that will be evolved. So 48 is a halfway mark. It also really means that half of the H2O2 have already reacted. So if you have that in mind, you realize that 35 minutes is actually your half-life. Okay, it's your half-life. Okay, I'm going to teach you this formula. You need to know this formula. Vn minus Vt is proportional to concentration of a reactant. So what's Vn? Vn is the final, okay, it's the final volume. All right, Vt is the volume at any point in time. All right, so let's try when time equals to 0. And this is the T1 is where you collect 80 cm cube. So this one when T equals to 0. Okay, Vn first. Vn we already know is actually 96 cm cube. Okay, so at time equals to 0, all right, at time equals 0, no gas evolved, so Vn minus Vt is equals to 96 minus 0 because no gas evolved here, which is 96. Okay, so this is the initial. All right, so this is when 80 cm cube gas evolve. All right, I call it T prime. Okay, which is this is what you want to find out, right? How long? Okay, so Vn minus Vt is equals to 96 minus 80 cm cube. Okay, 80 cm cube, which is so this will be 16. So what did we just learn? Vn minus Vt is actually proportional concentration of reactant. We can just take as if, we can treat it as if the reactant dropped from 96 to 16. So we're going to use the formula Ct equals C naught half to the power n. So if that is the case, Ct is 16, that's the amount of gas left. Initially is 96, right? Half to the power n. Okay, then you take log on both sides. Log 16 over 96 equals to n log half. All right, so you work it out. In fact, n will turn out to have a value of 2.58. All right, so this is the number of half-life. All right, half-life. So each half-life you know is 35 minutes. So the time taken for 80 cm cube of gas to be evolved must be 2.58 multiplied by 35. Okay, and that will give you a value about 90.47, right, which I'm going to put it as B as the answer. All right.